Just making a short statement. I don't say too much, but something made me angry enough to make a comment. This is on the breaking news in Australia, where they have arrested a war hero, an Australian war hero, who has won the Victoria Cross, equivalent to America's Medal of Honor. He had rushed 2 enemy machine gun nests to save his fellow soldiers, and now they've arrested him for war crimes, alleged war crimes, and of all places, Afghanistan. Now this is not a one-off. The Australian governments, the one that's in power now and the one before them, and the one before them, have been working to destroy tradition in Australia. Now this guy has refused to take a bond to be released from jail. He's sitting in there and waiting for us to support him, and I support him. This government is like the rest. They're forgetting about Aussie mateship. They're forgetting about loyalty and honour. These politicians have no honour, especially today with their wokeness. Australia has been trying to brainwash and control Australian citizens, first with COVID, maybe even before that. But with COVID, they would arrest you if you talked on Facebook. And now the same government is trying to pass a bill to arrest you for free speech. You cannot say anything to denounce the government or say anything against them, or they will arrest you. It seems to me that these people are hand in hand with the communist Chinese, the Islamic terrorists of the world. In fact, they have brought in 8 ISIS brides with their children, and are still giving money to Afghanistan, where this hero, our hero, national hero, has been accused of war crimes. Now, anybody who's fought in Afghanistan will tell you that they fight against an enemy who wears civilian clothes. There's no uniform. They're fighting against ruthless people who would actually strap explosives around their children and have them walk into a nest of soldiers to cause damage or death to them. These soldiers lived in these countries under the threat of death and imprisonment and heads cut off, whatever they do. And yet they're fighting for their country. They're signed up for their country. And this is the way they're treated. Now this incident might have happened 5 or 6 years ago. But in that time, these governments, both the Labor government and the Liberal coalition with the Country Party, have been trying to destroy the Australian mateship and tradition in the armies and the military forces. Australia's identity actually came about in World War I, where they were ordered by the British to land their vessels in Suvla Bay, Gallipoli, in Turkey, fight the Turks. It was the wrong beach they sent them to. They don't care. 7,000 Australians and 7,000 Turkish soldiers died on that beach. Australia, ever since, have remembered that day. They've made friends with the Turks and celebrate that beach landing in Turkey with Turkish people. Now, the Turkish people are Muslims, so it's not a racist thing. It's just honour. I mean, they have their culture, we have our culture. They try to protect their country. Now, these traditions in Australia have been carried on with a celebration every year, and that's called Anzac Day. The Australian and New Zealand Army Corps who fought in World War One. They have fought together ever since and have been allies of the US in every war since, except this one in Iran. Now, I'm not going to bring that part up. I'm just bringing up the disgrace that this government has brought to Australia, imprisoning their national hero. No doubt from their woke government. This has to stop. And I'm sick and tired of the division they've caused amongst Australians. Anzac Day says we will remember them for what they did. They served our country, same as this Ben Roberts-Smith. I urge all Australians to stand up and demand his release. And I demand that we march to call an election to get rid of these traitors. They are traitors. There's nothing less than traitors. And that's all I got to say for today, lest we forget.